The state pushing back against an appeal from Jason Lindeman, convicted in a 2022 boat crash that injured people on a party paddle boat in Winnebago County. A jury found Lindeman guilty last June. His attorney argues the evidence was weak and that he just sped up after a no-wake zone, and the jury instructions confused carelessness with criminal recklessness. In a response filed Monday, the state says the evidence was more than enough, pointing to Lindeman's intoxication, speed, and failure to stop and help after the crash. Prosecutors are asking the appeals court to uphold his convictions and his sentence.